Okay, I'll fix stuff in a second. Hold on. There we go. You're climbing to legend, hopefully. You're only a few wins away. Difficult with only a 1 star for each win, but as long as you have a positive win rate, it is in fact inevitable. Is a positive win rate inevitable? Not really. Okay. As we are control shaman. We will win. I'm tempted to keep Viscerodon against Paladin. They never have weapon removal. Okay. Got scheme. Viscerodon into scheme seems decent. Groundskeeper is huge. We're going to need to get that Earthshock, the Hexes, the Devolving Missiles. Those are the key cards here.
Cannot wait to read these.
Farsight is great. Does he have the Hand of a Doll? Apparently not.
Reporting for duty.
So missed 1 damage. Nice. Not what we want to see off of Farsight, but that's okay. Two shields? 2 shields. Okay.
Let me think.
Hex is more important than this scheme.
I must have slain 100
Perfect.
or so.
Take it. Taking a lot of damage, but that's okay. That is just fine because we are about to here and summon a 5-drop. Not quite the one we were looking for, but that's okay. Five is average. Could be worse. Waxadread is best case.
Let me think.
Early Libram of Justice. Wow. Can't believe Viscerodon enforced that. Pain and suffering though. Okay. Clear. Not the 3-drop we were looking for. Chiffin's good. That's a nice one. Always happy to see any of the primes. There's Consecration. I feel like he's using these pretty liberally. We have Tidal Wave, so we don't need to worry about healing the face here. Keeping the Mischiefin healthy is fine. Need to find an answer to Reliquary Prime at some point. have the volley missiles, we have tidal wave. Hope here is really good for us to see because we have the hex ready. Wow. Only we had a card we actually wanted to play this turn.
I feel bad for you, Daisy.
Okay. That's fine. Shift is shuffled. At this point, anytime drawing it is really good.
I do love a good study session.
Not a great draw. Marsh spawn first. Could discover something that we want to play. That is in fact something that we want to play. Wow, that's pretty good here actually. Okay. Trades are a bit annoying. I think it's important to clear here.
By my fury! Do you see what must be done?
Impurity will not be tolerated.
That will be a torrent. Hope that's never surrender. Make my life so much easier. I should attack with the 1/1 first. And now if it's noble sack. Eye for an eye. Fine. The world will rehex this instead? I don't believe so. Perfect.
By my fury!
And so I'm here is great.
Become the hero. This
Looking for a consecration.
Reporting for duty.
brightness calls.
Custom authority is fine. Most draws here are lethal. Literally just need something playable. Playable.
The victory is yours.
Nice! That's a great one to start out with. Bully the tier 1 deck. That's what I say. Bully the tier 1 deck. Love to see it. That's what he gets for wasting Libram of Libram of Justice and wasting his consecration. Okay. Demon Hunter. Against Demon Hunter, we'll keep Fireheart.
This ends now for Doomhammer.
Because it's okay to play on 3. I'm tempted to keep Tidal Wave, but we can't because we're not on the coin. Witch's Brew is fine. Not a great hand against Demon Hunter, besides the Witch's Brew.
The fires of vengeance burn.
It's aggro. Okay. So be it. Did get spell damage, that's huge if he leaves that up. That's trade. Alright. Coin 3.
Is it cold?
Shadow Weaver. Sure. feel like playing Torrents next turn. Let's remove 2 damage from the board. Definitely doesn't want a hero power this turn, so we made an aqua turn for him. That's the idea. Okay. Oh, sure. Wants the hero power again. Apparently not. Free drop does he want? Overseer, okay. That makes sense. Explains his. Okay.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Short. Bat. Beautiful. And we'll take an earthquake, I guess. Yeah. Going into turn 7. Next time we're not overloaded, so it makes sense. Turn 4 might be a bit. This 4-mana turn might be a bit sketchy, but we got the Rip the Overseer. That's what matters. 4 mana. What do you plan for? Umberwing? Hero power there is weird then. Lurker. Okay. Summoning a lurker seems pretty good. Go power again. Here's the 5-drop. Earthshock, lurker clears. And if he summons a board, we tidal wave. If he doesn't summon a board, it gets Witch's Brew. Either way, we should be very fine here. Unless he does precisely that. It's a little bit sketch.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Thankfully, we have the Earthquake. To be the Earthquake turn. There won't be a better one. Okay, this looks to be a tidal wave.
I like to think they teach me.
It makes the tidal wave slightly awkward. Scheme instead, we're not in danger. Yeah. It's fine. Next turn we can tidal wave. Or Witch's Brew. Either way. Actually trading with this healing totem. Okay. Sure. Healing for 16, it brings us to 28. Vote him first. If it's spell damage, we go there. Not. Farsight. Probably not. We're gonna Hagatha Bosch here.
These cursed spells I give to thee.
Don't want rooted cards. Want last sets up. Tidal Wave, I guess.
Water is life.
Not threatening that much damage, and Tidal Wave just clears. Altruis?
Do you see what must be done?
I like to think they teach me.
It's spell damage, it's better to go there. Don't, it's better to go here. Be heal full anyways. We did hit the spell damage, so slight regrets. But it was a 1 in 4. We can't play around a 1 in 4. This threatens lethal.
Alas, poor warlock.
The angel that saves him, that would be it. I don't think there is. We're too late for the skull.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Still lethal. Perfect lethal, in fact. Welcome to exact lethal, friend. Okay. Rank 1, folks. Rank 1. We are 3 wins away from legend. How's it going, Green? We're 3 wins away. We just climbed to rank 1. Haven't lost yet this morning. Going great. Sorry you're late. You're only 20 minutes late. Not even close.
Thrall versus Garrosh.
Warrior.
Victory or
Let's hope it's big warrior.
for Doomhammer.
Let's small again as though it's big warrior. Serpent Shrine portals and knights. Really need to find the hex before turn 7. That's the goal. Agatha could be a hex. There's the hex, okay. If it's big warrior, we've won. No reason to preemptive Serpent Shrine. Devouring Missiles, also amazing card if it's big warrior. One can hope. There's no reason to clear that. Boss shuffled in early. Earlier the better. What if he shield slams it? He does! They got nice, we got him to waste the shield slam. I can't believe how wasteful Warriors are. He thinks that he can outvalue me. Little does he know, I can actually outvalue Big Warrior. Especially now that we drew Scheme. Scheme is very important. Ha! Why are you playing cards? There's no reason to clear my totems. There actually isn't. How much value I've gotten from just not playing cards? Ridiculous. This is gonna be coin commencement, I imagine. Yep. We want to see Rattlegore. Traphair Colossus is just as good to see here. Goodbye. That's one down. One down. Got second commencement. I'm ready for it. I have devolving missiles. I use Hex there because it's better. Vargoth. We can clear Vargoth. Double shield block is just fine. Keep our shock. I really want to play Hagatha here, but it's no longer viable. You have to clear Vargoth. Ooh, Manatite Totem, that's really nice. I won't say no to that. Okay, we can Hagatha next turn. Here's commencement. Deathwing. Deathwing would normally require Torrent. We don't have the Torrent. We have the Hex, which is fine. Another Hex. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. This is crazy. Everything's going so well. Both commencements are gone. He decides to brawl this because he feels threatened for whatever reason. There was no reason to be threatened there. We should Earth Shock that. Don't have room to play Vosh yet. I want to make room in my hand. Gotta make room for Vosh. Worse, it's fine. Gonna play Vosh here. If we play Vosh, what's the card we're playing afterwards is the question though. I think we actually are playing Hagatha, because we don't want overdraw. Not great. We'll take Lightning Breath. Yeah, that's a really disappointing horror. He doesn't know that. As far as he knows, we have another Hex ready. Ripper. Double Rattlegore, the Nightmare. Devolving missiles, and then if we miss one, we do Hex. Yeah, that's the order. Did miss one. Shame on us.
Out of my garden.
We still have Fire Heart.
You're in my school now.
Troublemakers don't matter. It's only the Ralligors that matter. We need to get Bosch Prime down here.
Gonna cry.
Yep. Go. We do hit torrents, that's nice. We'll wait with the far sight. We already played a spell this turn, so it's not necessary to preemptively play it. Need to find the other Diwali missiles and the Plague of Murloc still.
Consider this a house call.
Krastanov is fine. Blade storms the Murlocs.
Clean up this mess.
And goes face, okay. I guess so. I don't know the purpose of going face there, but sure. You can do that. Press hit first. Witch's Brew is not what we're looking for, but that's okay. Healing Totem was what we were looking for. Surface Filth! Okay. Fireheart is gonna need to find a response to the Rattlegores, that's a problem. We really need to draw the Plague of Murlocs. That's maximum priority right now. This is why we really wanted to pull the Rattlegore with the commencement. Did your ramming speed? Wow. Okay. Lurker is fine. Proto Drake is a slight problem, but we do have the torrent, and that will be sufficient. Should be. Is sufficient.
That was a mistake.
Missed 1 damage, who cares? Athletic Studies. Looking for another Blade Fist.
This might hurt.
Batterhead is not that, thankfully. I'm gonna be ignoring this Batterhead for a bit. Somewhat. Groundskeeper does somewhat deal with it. I need him to have drawn. That's fine. I really don't want to play cards here.
What to do?
Just want to wait. We'll draw a Plague before we need it,
Never
I believe.
betray your inner power.
Not what we need.
Out of my guard.
Away with Witch's Brew. Make sure we don't overdraw because we need the Plague and we need the Devolving Missiles. Those are the last two relevant cards in the deck.
You're in my school now.
Sure. Scheme this, or yeah, we'll scheme it. We don't want to have to use Marsh Spawn. I mean, the Squall Hunter. Draw the Fist of Rodden. That's pretty big. Now we can start summoning threats. There he is. Perfect timing. Literally perfect timing. I couldn't have asked for better timing for him to play that. Don't really need another tidal wave.
Hands off.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh, Orca Bazanoff, nice. And second shield sim, so we're very safe now. You are safe now. Crash. Wind Fury, I guess. I guess I'll take Lightning Bloom. It doesn't do anything, but that's okay. Don't leave me! You're out of cards, friend. There's the Brawl. That just shuffles Reliquary Primes into our deck. We do not mind that at all. Wow, best one survived. Perfect! We're not losing today, we're going straight to Legend. 2 more, folks! 2 more wins! Let's keep queuing into Big Warrior. And we will be just fine. We didn't even get the Plague of Murlocs. We had enough removal without it. That's great. Okay, here we go. What's next? Druid.
Versus Lunara.
Against Druid, we want Scheme.
Fight back.
Scheme is the most important card. We're going hard mulligan for it, because the rest of these do not matter. We drew 1 Scheme. That should be sufficient. Even got Farsight Marsh Spawn, that's nice. Full mulligan for the Druid. The question is, does he run Ysera? I faced one the other day that didn't. Earthshock will be nice once he actually gets his Survival of the Fittest stuff. If he does. It's always nice when they don't. Does he run Breath of Dreams? That's the question we're asking ourselves right now. No. No Breath of Dreams. He probably has Lightning Bloom, Overgrowth. That's what he was thinking about there. Let's say he's going to Overgrowth into Bloom into Guardian Animals. Decides to Crystal Power the Taunt Totem. Not what you want to be doing as the Druid here. He predicted that I was a Totem Shaman. That is very much incorrect. We are Control Shaman. Lurker. Love to see it. There's the Overgrowth. Overgrowth down. We are conscious of the possibility of Guardian Animals, so we're going to summon the 4/5 Taunt because it trades fairly well with the Guardian Animals. runner. Runner's fine. Better he get there than from the animals. Not taunt totem. Perfect. Yep. Don't need to do anything here. Nothing we can do that would actually be helpful. Does he ever lightning bloom into survival here? It's possible. Swipe! Okay. Og beam, okay. Guess so. There's the wild growth. The idea here is if we get spell damage to him, we can Serpent Shrine. If not, we can always torrent. We got spell damage. Perfect. And we even get a Zixor to go with it. I don't mind Zixor. Zixor is a good card. Casual survival of the fittest. Okay, here we go. You're in danger zone now. We want something playable. Not quite what I meant by playable, but it will work. Do I want more Zixors? I mean, why not? We need something we can play this turn. Guardian. Shiffin. Okay. That is pretty big. Especially the Guardian. The Guardian's what's annoying us right now. Nine is actually perfect. This will be the scheme. Do I want to Earthshock the Meshiffin? Probably. Okay. This is fine. I think this is fine. A little bit sketchy. We got rid of the Meshiffin.
We must stop this corruption.
I feel fine about this. Battle of the Fist is always sketchy. So far things are going okay. This costs 4. 6. 9. 7, 9, I mean. Counting is hard. I should have placed the lurker in the middle. Mistake. Irrelevant mistake. There's a guardian animals here, it feels bad.
My dream is
Does run Ysera, that's a slight problem. By slight, I mean quite big. Wow. That's a problem. Zixor would clear the Ysera. We draw it. We didn't. Okay, we did get Plague of Murlocs though, so that we'll deal with it later. For now, we'll Fireheart.
your inner power.
First shock would make this a 10 health. Take the Hex. And we'll take Eye of the Storm. Or we could take the Frost Shock and roll again. Let's roll again. Another Hex. It's an early Sarah, so I don't mind taking Hexes. Seems pretty good. At some point we're going to Plague of Murlocs, we just need to make sure that's set up to a point. Partner assignment does not matter.
Free your mind. for its bond.
That will be cleared with, he runs a lot of weird cards, doesn't he? That's a torrent. We can clear most of it. He has second survival of the fittest, it's fine. Okay, that's one of the best ones we could have wanted there. It's a very weak roll for him.
A clear garden for a clear mind.
We're glad to see Sticky Fingers gone. Here's the awkward part. I really don't want to have to hit this devolving missiles. We'll hex this.
Hands-on experience.
Really want to start drawing those Zixor primes. It'd be really good here. Mr. Rodden, now that Sticky Finger is gone? It makes sense. But not this turn. First we need to clear this Sticky Finger. And then we can Fist of Rodden. Super Staff. Annoying. We can devolve it. Or we could swap Queen Hagatha. That seems better.
From wicker boughs, hear my plea. These
X.
spells I give to thee.
X plus devolving missiles. A bit redundant, but sure. I'll take it. Healing. Thank you. Healing to make sure we don't take the 7 there.
Need a hand, Explorer?
That was a mistake.
Here we go. Hit that. Just once. Once will be enough. Perfect. Exactly what we are looking for. As long as the portals are in his deck, his Zephyrs is completely dead, so that's nice. Here come the portals though. Since it's Zephyrs, we actually only need to worry about the one survival of the fittest, so that's nice.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Big waste. Wow. That's great. I will not say no to that.
Hands-on experience.
Oh! Pixel! Don't on him. Alex is gone. Everything is going wonderfully. The dragons are coming out at such a pace that we always have an answer to them. And every time we draw a prime, it's just absolutely incredible. Vosh! Vosh is who we're looking for this turn. Perfect. Not going to coin fist. We'll take the totem. Portal. Portals are a bit late now.
Life and hope are
Still 3 in the deck, so Zephyrs is still dead. Wrath for draw. Looking for an out. Another portal to do it. Poison will not do it. Perfect! One more win, folks. One more win. We are undefeated today, and we are 1 win away from legend. 1 win. That's all we need. That's it. 1. Only 1. And then we're done for the day. We're done until the new pack comes out. We're done playing Hearthstone. Pretty much. Well, the new achievement system is up on 12, so I suppose we're playing then. But besides that, we won't have much reason. I didn't want to face a rogue as the final boss. That's not good. It's not good. Okay. Here's the deal. If it is Questing Adventure, we need the torrent. That's my thought process here. Full keep rogue. That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. We might lose here. It's Galakron. That was my worst fear. Okay. Well, here we go. It's gonna be a difficult one. A difficult final boss for us. Got Farsight. Hex. Don't need the Hex yet. Spooky. And take 4 here. This is so sketchy. Galakron is such a big problem. Could devolve this pretty safely. It would only deny 2 damage though. We're not going to. It'd get Hagatha. 0.5. That's fine. That's what we want to see, honestly. Because now we have a torrent target. That's fine. Damage is still adding up. Okay, we got Scheme. We need this Hagatha to really shine. Hex plus something. Hex Tidal Wave. That is a great horror. I will take it. That will save us at some point here. Okay, he's playing into Lurker. Big. Gripping trades here. Looks like he's trading. He's trade the Reborn. Thank you! That's wonderful! That's perfect! That's to trade the cat instead of hitting with the weapon. Interesting. Happens to be correct, but it's still interesting. Get rid of the lackeys because Tog could come down this turn. We don't want that. Tog next turn we can't do anything about, but we can prevent Tog this turn. Unless he plays both lackeys here. No, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Too early for the horror. Just gonna play Groundskeeper here. Hunt Totem. This is so sketchy. I hate facing Galakron Rogue. It's one of the really sketchy matchups. Maybe if we get Fist of Rodden, we'll be okay. Gotta play Tog here. Maybe if he plays Galakron here. Plays Galakron here, we might be fine. Hey. No Tog, no Tog. That's big. This might be the horror turn.
How much is this worth to you?
Have the other Hex.
Too soon.
So it's an efficient clear for this turn. Also, he currently does not have a lackey in hand. Right? No. He has one from Praise. Marshbond is inactive. That's okay. Healing is great. We need a few things. It's a problem.
Let's make something real.
Well, that should be pretty obvious, very least. Fortunately, it's going to force us to Earthquake. Well, now the Earthquake doesn't feel as bad, and that was his last lackey? Question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's his last lackey. So now Tog is not an option. That's actually pretty good. Okay.
You are too late. His
Too late!
is nigh.
Please don't have the bounce for that. If I can make it so that no, he has it. Okay. You can prevent Kronks, then this matchup becomes significantly easier. Elysian is not the card we're looking for here. But the last thing from it, okay. Really sketchy. We need him to commit Kronks, I guess. That's gonna be the full Galakron. Thankfully he overdraws. He can't actually play Galakron this turn. Wax. Wax will not be allowed to live, thank you very much. That's worth the silence. Okay. Mr. Rodden is big. It was the first, you know. It comes with Galakron. We just need to hope they commits a bit more than just the Galakron. Need him more to commit more. At least we got rid of Wax. Okay. Or reduced. Scary. You have to go green, good luck, thank you. We're gonna need it here. Backstab is really good for him for us, that he missed on the backstab, okay. What else did he get? 3 more reduced. Let's hope it's Shadow Step, Cat, and one Thief.
Is it cold?
Shadow Weaver's fine.
Darkness wanes from nothing. Power.
Okay. We really want to clear for this, which is awkward. Just gonna throw the damage in face, okay. Reliquary Prime! That's what I'm talking about. There he is. Beware! I live! Should force an answer. Of some sort. By force an answer, I mean force a trade.
His return is nigh.
A clearing Kronks is a happy Kronks in my book. You bounce it. 2. Does he bounce the Kronks? Does he bounce the Kronks? Does he bounce the Kronks? The moment of truth. Doesn't bounce it, I think we're okay. Yes, commit more. Commit more stuff. I really want to scheme this. That's good. It's better to get that now than later. Want to commit one more? Sure. That's good enough. No shadow step. No shadow step. No shadow step. Running out of time. No shadow step. Nice. No shadow step. Huge. That's huge. Okay. Get ready. We have to deal with one still. But Kronks is gone and Tog is gone. Those are 2 big threats. We survived a Wax Dread. Guardian is annoying, but workable. Sort of workable. Kind of hope he uses the weapon here to trade with Harrison. Use the weapon! Use the weapon! Nice! Okay. Weapon's gone. Weapon is gone. Weapon's gone. Weapon's gone. This is going to have to be the Plague of Murlocs because you don't have a good way to deal with that otherwise. We do get a comma. We need McGurgle to... Why do I always give the opponent McGurgle? That's what I want to know. I really would like to know why that is. Because it's a serious problem.
On the wings of evil.
I bring life.
Okay. 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 Maybe he plays into devolving missiles. We survived Alex now. It's huge. Yeah, we need to devolve this. Maybe Zarog's crown missed. It did miss! Holy cow, that's huge. That is huge. Give me Fireheart. Fireheart. Shadow Step. Shadow Step is a problem. Still looking for Fireheart.
How much is this worth to you?
Fireheart, sooner the better. At this point, we can never have a good minion on either side. Casually eviscerate, okay. Okay then. Does he ever waste? I should have put Walking Fountain on the other side, actually. That does matter. Yeah, he uses it here. I'm surprised he actually wants the walking fountain. I wouldn't have expected that. That's why I didn't play around it. Holy cow, he messed it up! He messed it up! Oh! Whoa! We're gonna hit legend! He messed it up! He didn't know! He didn't know how it worked! Holy cow, that's incredible! He gave us McGurgle Prime and we get to keep the walking fountain. Holy cow, that's so bad for him. That's a huge mistake. That's a huge mistake. We're actually going to do it. We're going to get legend today. We didn't lose today. We're going to beat Galakrond Rogue. That's incredible. This isn't supposed to be a good matchup, but the opponent just completely threw that. Complete throw. Holy cow. That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. And now we get McGurgle Prime, and we have drawn a comma. Permanent stealth. Holy cow, that is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. The opponent made a huge mistake that cost them the game. That's how we do it here. That's how we hit legend. This player does not deserve to be legend. We are the player that will hit legend. He might already be legend, strictly speaking. He probably is. He probably is already legend. But holy cow, he didn't know. He did not know. He didn't know how it worked. We are 3 turns away from lethal. Because Stealth Boy gonna keep hitting the face. And we have Bronze Dragons. That was such a good Servant Shrine too. Holy cow, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And we have the Hex for that. It's perfect. Face! Bronze Dragons! Deal with it. We have Witch's Brew if things go wrong. Does almost threaten lethal. Holy cow, I can't believe that happened. I cannot believe that happened. I'm still in shock at how big a mistake the opponent made. He doesn't have a good way to clear a comma here, so that's big. Witchy. That needs to die. We have a hex ready. Don't panic. We have a hex ready. That's why we have the hex. That's why we have it. Here we go. Another hex. We better get another hex. Yeah, that's important. Just in case he does another, gets another thing like that, we need the other hex. Bosch Prime in play. Bosch Prime. Bosch Prime. This is absolutely incredible. The opponent is crying right now. He realizes the terrible mistake he made. If he wouldn't have done that, we did not have a good answer to McGurgle Prime. We didn't. We actually didn't. There would have been no way that we win this. But instead, the opponent makes a critical misplay. And we're going to make it now. Absolutely incredible. 2 primes in deck. If we draw either of them, we have one. Rogue Secret could be Bamboozle, so we'll play around it accordingly. Groundskeeper. We will finally use the okay. We're fine if it's ambush. If it's plagiarized, we want to get it out of the way. Yep, it's plagiarized. Okay. Running out of cards. Here we go. Both primes in deck. Fire Hearts, 2 primes, and Walking Fountain, all of which are incredible draws. Tidal Wave is also an incredible draw. We are set. We should be set. There shouldn't be a way you can get out of this. It's absolutely incredible that our misplay by putting the walking fountain on the incorrect side resulted in him misplaying into using the Silas Darkmoon on the wrong side.
Power is what you seek.
Absolutely incredible. Sometimes losing is the winning play. If your misplay causes your opponent to misplay, then your misplay was the correct play. Sometimes losing is the winning play. Absolutely incredible. 6-9. Nice. That will be worth a hex. We're not fooling around here. Or we just tidal wave.
Out of my garden.
Okay, taunt totem. Taunt totem! Ask and you shall receive! You are dead, opponent. Your misplay has cost you this game. You have to trade. You have to trade. Nice. It is over for the opponent. Does have a dragon. One, two, three, four. It's very likely. The reservoir remains! Behold the power of Rosh Prime! Clearing your entire board. And summoning a board of my own. And getting me closer to McGurgle Prime. You have lost. GG, I am legend. Evocation is his final out. But that cannot save him here. He will lose to fatigue. He cannot deal 30. Absolutely incredible that we won this game. The opponent had everything. He got Alex, he got Winged Guardian, he got Varanus, he had Kronk's Togwaggle, he had Waxadread, he had good results from Jandis, he got Silas Darkmoon, but he played it wrong, and one misplay is all it can take to turn a winning game into a very much losing game. If he had McGurgle Prime here, we would be the losing player, because we do not have a good answer to it. McGurgle Prime is one of the most devastating cards against this deck. However, we are the player who gets the McGurgle Prime, because the opponent misplayed after seeing our misplay. Sometimes losing is in fact the winning play. Oh no. You have scheme right? Okay. Please no. Okay, we don't summon anything here. Don't summon anything. We just sit. We don't summon anything. You summon anything here, you lose. That'd be a huge mistake. We do not play anything here. We don't even play the totem because he is getting Rush Lifesteal, and as long as he has Rush Lifesteal, with Rush Lifesteal, he would actually come back in this game. But no, we're going to let him die in fatigue. And that's how you do it. Conjurer's Coin for final out. Charge does not matter. Does not matter. Secret does not matter. Taunt does not matter. None of it matters. You are in fatigue, you lose. GG, we have reached legend! An epic game as the final boss. The bad matchup. The opponent throws, and behold, legend. GG, folks. 5-4-5. That's where we end up. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that's gonna be it for me for a bit. We will start streaming something else later.